Well, collecting coins is becoming more and more popular, of course, and so are books on the subject. And Mike Fuljenz joins us from Universal Coin and Bullion. Thank you so much for joining us, and good to see you.
Great to see you, Nicole.
And so first, let's talk about January. The month of January, has that pretty been good for coins?
Well, for gold and coins, gold was up about 3.5% in January. A lot of currencies went down in value, and the Standard & Poor and the Dow Jones indexes went down significantly.
Okay.
You know, with the hacking issues that people have been concerned about, people are buying gold and coins because you're not going to hack from China or from Russia into your safety deposit box in Beaumont, Texas.
Okay. Now, what about the bullion coins? Are sales good worldwide for that?
Yeah, the Perth Mint in Australia and the Austrian Mint and other mints, the U.S. Mint are recording record sales, and they've had to put on in Austria and in Australia 24-hour round-the-clock work to keep up with the demand for gold and silver bullion coins.
And how are the 2014 U.S. Mint bullion coins doing?
Their sales are the highest since April, and they are popular for IRAs. People want them for IRAs. Silver, gold, bullion coins are very popular.
Now, you have some today, right?
Yes, I do. In front of me right here, I have the U.S. American Silver Eagle, the 1-ounce bullion coin, the most popular bullion coin in the world, and it was designed by Adolph Weinman. And I have the gold 1-ounce Eagle bullion coin, and it was designed by Augustus St. Gaudens on the obverse, the front side, and by a lady who was known in Beaumont as Miley Tucker a long time ago.
Wow, so some hometown. Someone that made a coin is from Beaumont. That's pretty awesome.
She is. She went to Beaumont High back in the 1950s. She got her start designing the yearbook for Beaumont High, and she's designed not only coins, but she's designed statues and art pieces of art for Ronald Reagan, a big piece for SMU with Mustangs, and a glorious piece for a presidential library that we won't name right now, but it's going to be a feature there very soon.
Wow. Now, is she still living in Beaumont, or do we know where she's at?
She lives in Washington, D.C., and she's in good health, and she wants to come down and visit Beaumont sometime, so you might hear about that in the future.
Now, what about a new book? You have a book as well.
Yes, I have a book by the former Mint director, Edward Moy. I wrote a chapter in this book, and the chapter I wrote was an interview with Miley Frost, and Miley was kind enough to let me interview her, and we talked about her life, her designs, her artwork, and just a delightful lady. And we were just visiting on how she came up with this idea of the family of eagles, encompassing all of us and the diversity in the country on our coinage, spreading that around the world.
Fun. You know, one last question, and that is, you know, is buying coins, it feels like it's a form of art because you're not really sure which ones to get. I mean, I guess that's why we talk to you, because you're the expert.
Well, grading and appraising coins or other collectibles is an art and a science. Now, knowing which ones to pick becomes more a study of price trends and records. But appraising the coins, how many nicks, what's the luster, what's the detail, that is an art in grading, and I was a counterfeit detection teacher for 20 years, and I authenticated and graded at one of the leading grading services.
All right, well, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming on every month to share your expertise with us.
Thank you, Nicole.
Absolutely. We'll be right back. You're watching Southeast Texas Live.